Hello viewers, if you have made this far in this video, then I am assuming that either you are a hosteler or you are planning to take hostel as an accommodation in your future ventures or whatever courses that you are going to pursue. I am Mansi, and in this video I am going to tell you about how you can live in a hostel, what are the tactics, what are you going to learn, and what can you expect and not expect in a hostel life. So I came to this hostel in 2018. Currently it's 2022. So I guess I can say that I am qualified enough at this point to tell somebody else about how a hostel life can be and what things they can do to get most out of it. So let's go through this video point by point. So number one is independence. When you move out of your house in a hostel setting, you get to do everything on your own. Like at home you have your mother or your family, you always have a support at the back of yourself, but once you move in a hostel, you are independent. You have to wash your clothes on your own, you have to do your dishes on your own, you have to take care of your food habits, your body habits, everything on your own. So this is something that that a hostel life gives you independence. That doesn't mean that you are free to do anything that you want. It makes you responsible. It makes you dependent on yourself other than anybody else. In a hostel, you get your roommates. Like personally, I have been living in a shared room since the beginning, in 2018. I always had two other girls living with me. That's how my family preferred it. So I also like it. So, but they are not going to help you. They are not going to actually do your work because they have their own work. So it's not about how they intervene or they help you in your life. It's about how you manage on your own. So independence of money, independence of living, independence of eating, all these things that you get, you have to make the most out of it about how you manage everything. Which brings me to our second point, that is time management. When you live in a hostel on your own, you get a lot of time. So you have to understand that how you're going to manage it. You have to reach to your college on time. You have to go to the mess and have food on time because there's a specific time for that. and most most hostels have an end time to it. So like my hostel has different end times for summer and winter. So so I have to manage my time according to it. Like my college ends at 4:10 and my hospital entry is at 6:30. So whatever things that I have to do, I have to manage my personal things in between that time only. So yeah, that's how you manage time. That's when you live with other people. You have to manage about how you want to wake up, how you want to go together to the mess, how you want to manage the bathroom or the morning ritual timings. So that's how it goes. So time management is quite important, and that's what you eventually learn in a hostel. Number three is discipline. So hostel life gives you discipline, gives you restrictions, which makes you or which shapes you in a person that you might want to be in the future. So discipline is something that hostel life gives you about how you manage things, about how you talk to the people, about how you go on time, on where you are supposed to go. So that's how discipline is important. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Time of hostel, you meet a lot of people, and that teaches you on how to be compatible and how you can look for your shortcomings and look for other people and look for how what your type is in people. So that's how it is. Like being compatible is what another thing a hostel tells you or teaches you. The next and a very important thing that hostel gives you is learning about yourself. When you come to a hostel, you are around 17, 18, 19 in this age. So at that time, you're just from the end stages of teenage, or you're going to like exit your teenage. So it's very important to understand yourself, and hostel literally makes you learn about yourself, how you're going to manage, how you're going to channel your emotions, how you're going to understand your emotions, and how you're going to react to certain situations and things like that. So, hostel gives you a lot of time to understand and analyze yourself as a person, on what kind of people that you like, what kind of things that you like, what kind of things that you want to stay away from, things like this. And when you are alone and you don't feel good, how you're going to manage yourself with that, even if it's music, it's reading, it's whatever thing that you like. So it gives you a structure on what type of a person that you are, and you learn a lot about yourself in the hostel. Yet another very important point is you get a lot of extra time. A lot of extra time to yourself. If you are a morning person, if you are an early bird, you get like 1 to 2 hours in the morning for yourself. Easily you can get it. At that leisure time, if you like to read, you can go for it. If you like to meditate or simply just sit and observe the nature or anything, that things like that can also be done in leisure time. So you get a lot of extra time. Once you come back from your college, you have the entire evening, the entire night. You can make it how you think it's gonna be. Some people really like to decorate their rooms according to their vibe. Like I had lights, like fairy lights for myself, and I like to stick like little mysteries for myself around my space. And I have this sticker of pieces of moon. So that one makes me feel customized. So it's very important to feel like home. And in this extra time that you get to yourself, you can just make things better for yourself. Some extra things that I would really like people to know who are going to live in a hostel, who have been living in like their first year, second year, is that, yeah, and I really want you to listen and cling on to this, is that nothing is permanent. Whatever happens to you in this hostel life is going to go eventually. I am in my last month, like last 1 or 2 months of living in a hostel. After this, I'm hoping that I get a personal room or a PC for myself, and I'll just make a video about that. But that's later. So I was saying that hostel is going to end. So whatever bad, whatever things that wrench you, whatever things that hurt you, they are not going to last. They are going to go eventually. So just don't go too hard on yourself. Just enjoy. And even if you don't enjoy, you just have to understand and live with things like this. That will make you a really, really better person. So just focus on these points and focus on how you grow. Other thing that is like a miscellaneous thing is, even though these points are what sum up a hostel life, you also have to live a day-to-day life with yourself. I know and I understand, trust me on this, I understand that it's not easy when you are studying the entire day in your college and you come back to your room and it's all like monotonous and negative and people around you are just like negative. I know it's not easy, and it's like I got lucky to have like silence or peace in my room, but in earlier stages or in earlier times and even today it's like not perfect and nothing is perfect. So you have to live with that every day. Music is my best friend. Find your own best friend. That is going to help you go through all of this. And be strong, because I am saying again, it's not going to last forever. It is your time, it's your life. You are king of it and you are going to make it what it is. Yeah, so that's it for living in a hostel. Other than that, I mean, it's not easy to sum up like a journey of 4 years in just a little video, but I tried to jot down what major differences I feel life made in my life and hostel made in my life, and just that. So it was like discipline, time management, independence, and what compatibility, knowing about yourself, learning how to use your leisure time, and things like that. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope it was a little helpful. If you have anything you want to say, anything you want to share, or simply you want a friend who you do not have in a hostel or you never had, just feel free to text me or whatever. I'm just there for you. I'm there for anyone who's watching this video. So yeah, living in a hostel.